My name's Donovan. This is
Tim.
Lucky.
Ken.
All right, so basically, this is our new podcast. The title of the podcast is called Just Say It. This is pretty much where we just come, we sit down, and we just say it. We spill what's on our brains. It's a safe space for us to just leak our opinions with no restraint. So, I guess the first thing we're gonna jump into is, we all know each other.
Yeah.
The first thing that we have in common is that we went to Chamblee High School.
Yeah.
But before that, I guess I just want everybody to go around and just say like how we know each other. How did we meet? I think that'll give us something to talk about. So Tim, you can talk about how you met Lucky, and then vice versa. We'll go around. And
Okay.
Tell how you just met everybody.
Yeah. Donovan. We've went to school together. That's how I know him. And then past high school, he started hanging out with Chris and making music and stuff. So
Chris is one of the homeboys.
Shout out to Chris. He's coming out with some music soon. Be ready for it.
Facts.
Yeah, that's how I know Donovan, and that's how I still kept in contact with him. Lucky, growing up with this man. our mothers are best friends. Still, they've always been best friends. Me and Kenny known each other since high school, middle school, but we became best friends after high school.
Facts.
From
Facts.
beer pong.
Facts.
Believe it or not, beer pong
Facts.
is the reason why we're best friends now.
Facts.
And that's how I know everybody.
But me, same story with Tim. I met Tim in middle school.
That's been cool.
He's a cool kid, but I was like, I know the Linwood kids, cause my mom went to Sandbox High School, so she know like the Linwood kids. So I know all the Linwood kids, whatever. So met Tim, middle school, high school he was cool. Fell out after high school, not fell out, but lost contact after high school, and then just met up recently. Like, if y'all want to know where this all started at a party, a party,
drunk as hell at 3 a.m.
about
lit.
So I think it was like last week. We was just chopping it up, and then all of us came together and made this podcast. But that's how I met Tim. Lucky, went to middle school together, high school together, but never spoke a word to each other until last week at the little kickback or whatever. Found out he's super dope, super chill, super cool, and yeah, man, he's dope. I'm glad to be sitting right here with him. Then we got Kenny. Me and Kenny go back the furthest out of everybody. Met in first grade.
Facts.
At Nancy Creek Elementary School.
The Creek.
Yeah, man. I don't know, that relationship is special. Known this dude for a long time.
Facts.
Knew him when he was in a wheelchair.
Facts.
So yeah, that's it, man.
What you got, Luck?
As Tim said, we've been rolling together since diapers, pretty much. Ain't really much to say on that. That's my boy right there. Day one. Yes. Don, we just met. We've always been around each other, but never really spoke until that party. And we had a good ass conversation at the party, and it's been cool ever since. Yeah. Kenny, we met. When did we meet?
Man, I'd probably say Linwood basketball.
Linwood basketball. That was middle school.
Boy, we became
so
big.
Yeah. Hooping at Linwood at the rec, getting it done. And ever since then, it's been my boy too.
Nice.
Hey man, that's cool. So that's pretty much.
I mean, pretty much y'all said how y'all
all.
met me, so really we good. I ain't gotta say nothing. We good.
Oh.
Okay.
John Hurts.
Yeah. We just took a quick break
and encountered some crazy shit.
Yeah.
It was wild.
People wanted to shoot outside for no reason. We on the north side. We not even on the east side, south side, or the west side.
Alpharetta, bro.
Man, Sandy Springs.
Bro. Yeah.
Sandy Springs.
Came through.
Sandy Springs.
Came through, bust 6 shots and dip.
Dip.
Wow.
6. Broad day, bro.
Yeah.
Then came back.
Then
They
came
did
back.
looked at the crime
Hanging
scene.
out
the
back.
window.
Looked
Hanging
at the
out
crime
window.
scene like he didn't give a fuck.
Hanging out
Showing
the
his face to
window.
everybody.
Hey man. But what you was talking about with the?
So I was outside talking to the neighbor, right, cause he just got off work, and he was like, I heard they got crazy over here. I was like, yeah, man, some dude just came through here, just started shooting, drove out, garbage bag over his license plate, and everything. Like it was just like he knew what the fuck he was doing. He came over here
crazy.
and he was with it. So I'm just saying, like, this the type of shit that is causing, like, this is a lot of shit this is the reason why we dealing with so much shit right now. Cause it's shit like that's not making our name no better. We already got it bad enough.
True.
Dude, we are fighting a war against the government. Like,
We find a war.
even
against-
ourselves, we still find each other, bro. And it's really sad, bro. It should not be like this. Definitely not now, bro. Crime has went down since the protests. We shouldn't be having these type of problems right now.
Exactly.
We should be banding together. This is the one time where everyone should be together, hands in hands.
Yeah, coming
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Cause it's like, oh, you got the top. On the top is Black Lives Matter, but and we trying to get everything like looked at in a different light. But at the same time, I feel like it's an even bigger fight with us.
It's an
even
we are
bigger
killing
fight.
ourselves.
Yeah, that's
the
exactly.
fight is between.
That's the
we,
bigger fight.
We not only battling, like Tim said, we not only battling the government. We battling ourselves, and that's we are our biggest enemies right now.
Yeah. Small things like,
And it's just like we shouldn't have to deal with that. Like that shouldn't even be a problem right now. Like with all the shit going on, like it's already enough drama going on in the world now.
Exactly, bro. Our population is already small as it is, and then how much percent is in jail, incarcerated, and then having other people kill us and having our own kind killed. Don't need that right now.
but at the same time, like,
That's the crazy thing about COVID. Like, COVID's releasing so many wrongly incarcerated black people and, I mean, just people in general that are incarcerated for a bag of weed. You know what I'm saying? They got 7 years for a bag of weed. It's like, weed's almost legal now.
Yeah, it's the perfect time for all this to happen. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, a lot of people lost their lives because of COVID, but I feel like without COVID, things wouldn't be as important as they are right now.
Facts.
Like the fact that everybody was, COVID hit, you had to realize what was important, what you actually needed, who was important, who you needed to love, how you needed to treat people, because people were, so afraid of it. So we had that in the beginning, and then we started, witnessing people dying. And the explosion that happened would have never happened. It was just like the perfect brew for all of it, because
like I see it as COVID kind of helped everybody realize like what is really going on in the world. Like with the COVID thing, you can't really, you can't really be out. You ain't out partying all the fucking time. Some people are, but it made you sit down and realize like what are the real issues that we dealing with right now.
And honestly, I think COVID helped allow the protests to happen because a lot of people aren't working.
I was gonna say the same thing, bro.
Because a
lot of people can be
everybody's
there
working right now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You're not working. You're at home. You can't escape it. You can't escape it.
You can't.
Like before, the excuse was I'm going to work. I'm busy. I gotta travel here. I gotta take care of this.
Yeah.
Everybody's at home. You're on social media. You can't get away from it.
Can't get away from it. It's everywhere.
And it's gonna eat at your conscience.
Yeah.
Whether you're black, white, Asian, it's gonna eat at your conscience. And whatever you chose to do during this time period shows yourself who you really are.
Yeah.
And also, COVID helped learn about general health in general.
Yeah.
Because obviously, as you can tell, people don't live the healthiest way.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will change people. Like, it got to the point where they had to stop sports. No one has ever seen that before.
Sports has never been like
Never. Stop.
Like it's like
it's
nothing going on.
Yeah.
It's really crazy because like you actually have to tell people to wash their hands.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is shit you
20
should know from the get go.
Like your mama taught you that.
I feel like
they just
COVID,
saying wash your hands.
How I see COVID is just an advanced cold, pretty much. It's just like a more deadlier cold, but like to prevent it, you should be doing this shit already. Yeah. You should be washing your hands. You should be covering your mouth when you cough or sneeze or whatever. And that's all you gotta do is do what you're supposed to do. It's just be healthy.
Are y'all afraid of COVID?
No.
Honestly, no.
I'm not. It's like
I'm not.
I'm not afraid of it for me, but I am afraid of it for my pregnant wife or my little boy.
Okay.
Because my immune system has always done great things for me, but I can't promise that for them. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and like I'm scared for my mama. My mama got terrible health, so like in that sense, I have a fear for it.
Yeah,
but in the fear of for me, no, I'm not afraid of COVID.
That is a good point because even though I'm not afraid, and if I do get it, I feel like I could beat it. But that's the thing, you gotta think about other people because we don't even know. We don't really know about COVID.
Yeah, we
still
don't.
Like they can say what they want, but it's always speculation is always changing. Yeah. And my dad takes anti-immune medicine, so it's not like his immune system is strong anyway. So I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing and how I'm acting, and when I see my dad, to make sure I don't put him in any harm's way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but I'm scared, but I'm not really scared for me. I'm scared for, like what Kenny said, it's the people around.
It's like, it's not really a fear of COVID. We are aware of COVID. We know it's there. We know it's happening. It's killing people.
But do we still? Because of protesting right now, no one's talking about it.
Do y'all know anybody?
I was about to say, have y'all encountered anybody who had it?
Nah.
No?
Not personally, but I know people
who said.
So I know two people.
Said.
I know two people.
Okay.
So one of my good friends, he had COVID. He works in the hospital. He takes X-rays, blah blah blah. But he came down with COVID. And he told me about his experience with it, how he dealt with it, how he felt. He said it was scary as fuck, but like he got through it. Boom, bounced back. My granddad had it.
What?
That's crazy. That's tough.
He was in ICU, about to get up out of here, but then he came back or whatever, so he's good. I talked to a lot of other people. They say it's kind of like the same thing. Like people just get sick, they go through it, 14 bounce back.
Yeah, it's either.
I've never heard anybody dying from it personally.
Yeah. It's tough, man. It's a tough situation.
But
it's not I feel like we needed this. We needed this. It helps you realize that shit is real out here. Like people are dying, not even just from COVID. People are dying from anything, bro.
Oh, yeah,
like just the shit right there. Somebody could have just been dead out there. Somebody could have just died.
Facts.
Somebody's child could have got shot. People's mom could have got shot.
Yeah.
You don't think about that shit. You out here doing stupid shit. For what? For what reason?
No,
people don't understand the importance of life.
It's like value life, bro.
That's it.
Our life. What's the word I'm looking for? Our life expectancy isn't long.
No. There's enough shit out here.
It's too much shit going on. Like,
y'all remember when we was freshmen in high school? It was a little 6th grader got shot. It was he got shot.
Somebody's brother.
Yeah, he got shot because somebody was coming for his big brother.
Yeah.
Oh, it happened over there on that road going up to Chambly High.
Yeah.
That was
somebody
crazy.
got shot right there. The little boy died.
I think
like that shit. Wow.
Was his name like Sheffy or something?
Yeah, it was Sheffy.
Sheffy, little brother.
Yeah.
I think I remember that, man. Yeah, cause Sheffy. That's when he got arrested. He got arrested at school, bro. I think they came and got him out of the cafeteria, bro. They pulled him out of the cafeteria. They arrested him in front of everybody, bro.
Yeah, that joint was wild.
I remember that shit, bro.
That joint was wild, cause I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like that, like what just happened, like that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's little brother, somebody's son, like they lost them. Like that shit sucks.
Yeah,
and they had nothing to do with the situation.
Nothing to do with it.
That's why
lost their
Taylor,
fucking life,
right? Didn't that happen to her?
Breonna Taylor.
No, who? Somebody. I'm sorry. Somebody died from a raid.
That was Breonna Taylor.
That was Breonna Taylor.
But it was a no-knock warrant, which was some bullshit. They assumed that they were selling drugs, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it was no-knock warrant. They just ran up in the house, and then the boyfriend, on his instincts, shot.
Yeah.
One shot, and then they, flooded the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
she got shot like 8 times.
yeah. Then on the incident report, it said no injuries.
Exactly.
You hear about it? That's crazy, bro.
That shit,
10-page incident report with 0 injuries. Like,
I don't know if y'all ever had to fill out an incident report, but I've had to fill one out at my job.
mm-hmm.
That's not fun to fill out.
Yeah.
It's not, bro.
That's not an excuse for putting no injuries. But what I'm saying is like, them shit's not fun to fill out.
I feel you.
They suck. Especially if somebody died, bro. I'm not finna fill it out like
exactly,
that.
Bro. It's like,
bro.
What do you want me to say on this paper?
The reason I'm filling out an incident report is because something happened.
Exactly.
I'm not fucking filling it out for no injuries.
Yeah. But as a police officer, that's what you signed up for.
That's what you signed up for. That's your job.
Ain't.
Come on now, baby.
Yeah. Cut.
Cut.
Hell, you can't even put the business out there like that. Cut.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But back to COVID, the thing that was important too is preparation. We should have been more prepared for
sure.
things like this, because things like this happen not all the time, but every few years something pops up where we don't have a vaccine for. But of course you're not gonna have a vaccine for it, but we shouldn't be running out of masks or. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Some of those.
It's hard to say though.
It's hard. It is hard to say.
You know what's crazy?
But it's a truth.
We weren't running out of hand sanitizer.
Mm-hmm.
We were running out of the bottles to make hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
That's what they were running out of.
I know that.
So if they were to produce a mass of reusable bottles and just produced a mass of hand sanitizer by the gallon or something like that, then it would have been easier for people to stay with hand sanitizer and people wouldn't have been hoarding it or whatever. They were running out of Germ-X bottles and stuff like that. Yeah. They weren't actually running out of hand sanitizer.
I feel you. But I mean, in this little...
I mean, it's wild that people
hoarded the shit.
Yeah.
That is weird.
They really thought they was finna get $60 for a bottle.
It's crazy. You couldn't get soap.
You couldn't get soap.
You couldn't get tissue. I will never understand.
You couldn't get nothing, bro. Exactly.
I will never understand that.
Why are you buying all the tissue?
Why are you getting tissue paper?
I would never understand that. What is tissue
really
saving you from?
Tissue
is for wiping your ass,
bro. People
blowing your nose.
If you gotta wipe your ass that bad, and you don't have tissue paper, there are alternatives.
Those are facts.
There are. You go outside, you wipe your ass with a leaf. Real quick. But people hoarding tissue paper, that shit is the craziest shit I
won't understand.
Yeah, some of the hoarding things is just. I mean, it was wild. Like,
just nobody.
One of my friends was telling me that the managers at Walmart were hoarding all of the gloves that they were given for free and not giving them to the staff. They were giving them to their families and all that stuff, and it's like. But this is for me. I work here. When they heard that, they quit.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have quit. Like, bro.
At the beginning,
the janitors were buying their own gloves because they felt like Walmart wasn't providing them. Mm-hmm. And it's like, Walmart was providing them. The managers who were getting them were giving them to their families instead of giving them to their employees.
It's a selfish act.
It's crazy.
At the beginning, it was real dog eat dog. I don't know if y'all felt that shit.
Oh, it definitely was.
Yeah, it was every tissue. It was every man.
There was no tissue.
Nobody gave a fuck about.
There was no tissue.
Anybody else, and it was that shit was strange, man.
And the worst part is you just never wanted to go to the store,
bro. The crazy thing was, bro, when this shit all started happening, everybody buying everything. there was shit that really made me realize it. I was going on Amazon. Amazon got everything. When Amazon is out of stock of everything, bro.
Yeah, that joke was wild.
It's a fucking problem, bro. Like, it shouldn't have got that bad to where I'm checking Amazon almost every day, and it's out of stock every day.
I didn't get it. I didn't understand.
Like my mom called me. She was like, "Can you look on Amazon for me and see if they got some Lysol wipes?" I'm looking on there, nothing. Out of stock. Lysol wipes, bleach, tissue, hand sanitizer.
I text my mom like, when you go to the store in the morning, early in the morning, can you see if they got some tissue for me, please? Because we don't have no tissue over here on this side. It's really sad, bro.
That's crazy.
Really sad, bro. Still, it's like still though.
Yeah.
Still, like I can't get my hands on some alcohol. I just need some rubbing alcohol so I can like do some shit, like clean myself up or something. Like if I can't get no alcohol, bro.
Man,
Bro, it's ridiculous, bro. It's
sad,
out of fucking hand,
so
man.
Sad.
how much longer y'all think we got?
They say, so when I was looking, they say this shit gonna be around till the end of next year. Or mid next year.
Okay,
Exactly.
how long y'all think the world gonna be weird? Like, I know y'all feel it.
It's
weird.
weird.
I went to the drug test today, and they were like, they just started making us wear masks on Monday
To do drug tests.
to do drug tests. That's what she was like. I can't let you in here unless you have a mask.
Come on.
Nothing.
And I'm like, y'all just started this?
Yeah.
One, y'all just started this. Two,
Like 3 months in.
like, why can't I just take my drug test?
This year is over. Scrap this year.
Facts.
Nothing's going back.
Oh, 2020?
So like,
Not that one.
how I see 2020 as being, I feel like everybody. So 2020 should be the year for you to get your plans together, get your ideas, reach your goals, prepare. Health. Get all that shit
Vitamins,
done
supplements. You need
So
them
when this
shits.
shit is
You
over
need
with,
vitamins.
everybody should have their shit together.
Yeah,
there
I
should
like
be no
that.
problem. But of course, there's gonna be people that still fucked up. Like, what did you do? Why are you wasting your time?
Why did you waste so
all this
much?
time we got?
We hear that.
Yeah, it's funny. Like right before COVID hit, I started taking like immune system pills, and I was like, "Wow, I'm so glad I was taking these."
Yeah,
Bruh,
yeah.
yes, bro. I was
Bro.
taking the little the Centrum
But y'all,
fucking vitamin, bro.
Yeah.
I was
you
like,
gotta
bruh,
take them.
I need this
But
shit.
you also gotta think financially. Where are we going to be? Too.
Oh yeah, facts.
Because people are still losing jobs. More jobs are getting.
I can't find it. I can't find a job.
Can't
And
find
you
a job
know-
to save your life.
you know, in July, they talking about
Ending.
another stimulus check.
Exactly.
They don't have to.
Hey, that's a bet. Run that shit up.
I got a question
They talking
about
about
that.
they talking
to
about
do it.
1,200
That's a bet.
and then 1,200 for the dependents.
I'm trying to like.
Let me claim one of your kids.
Let me ask a question. Did
Did
y'all get the stimulus check?
I
I
did.
still haven't got mine.
I still haven't gotten mine.
Y'all didn't get a stimulus?
No,
Still waiting.
I still have not gotten it.
Still waiting.
Talking about how?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Y'all file your taxes on
Yep.
that good shit.
Got my taxes.
I didn't even
I
file
didn't
this
get that
year.
much.
I haven't even filed this year, and I got mine. But I filed last year, immediately.
I don't understand that shit. Like,
Damn, I do my taxes through TurboTax.
that's how I
Yes,
do mine,
same.
too.
That's how you do it?
Yeah.
What the?
I've
Why
been
you
doing
gotta
that for like
understand,
4 or
bro?
5 years now.
Yeah, I've been doing
No
it for a long
stimulus.
time.
That's crazy.
Well, I don't do turbo tests because I got stocks.
I feel you.
So when you do like when you like buy out your stocks and stuff like that,
I feel you.
you gotta
You
Do
gotta
a whole
have
different
somebody
form.
personally doing that shit.
yeah, you gotta
do
do a
you-
whole nother form.
Do you make more than $3,000 off your stocks? In a year?
No, but you still have to do a different form.
That's cap. I promise you.
It's a that's cap.
Yeah, if you don't make more than $3,000, you gotta run it.
Thank you, King.
I got you, man.
Thank you.
I got you, man.
Thanks, I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it.
Because I definitely pay extra because of the stocks. I had to pay for a different form because of the stocks and stuff.
You dabble in the stocks though?
Yeah, man, I have to. And the stocks can really tell you what's going on in the world too.
That's fine.
Because if the stock market plummet,
Yeah.
everything is fucked. It's all
Hey,
made for themselves.
I know somebody who a whole day trader got a big old house. That's all he do.
Oh, I know.
I know.
Oh,
I
no,
know what's
stocks-
up with it, man.
stocks is
I
where
know
it's
what's
at.
up with
Fact.
it.
It's definitely where it's at. But
I
I
mean,
can
he set himself up. Like he had a good job. You know what I'm saying? He made a whole bunch of money, and then he
just
learned
invested
day
in it.
trading, and then he was like, it was just crazy. Like he was day trading and he was working, and then his job was like, hey man, I'm finna sell this company. You need to get out now. And he was like, all right, I'm out. Yeah. And boom, day trading.
Yeah.
The rest of his life.
I would love to be able to trade.
I day trade now.
Yeah, that's cool.
But,
real?
Yeah. And I know.
Okay, we're gonna talk about this off the camera.
Yeah,
no.
You trying to get in day trade?
Yes, bro. I'm
shit.
trying to tell you, I'm not trying to go back to work.
I like to have. I want to have a lot of, not like a lot of money, but like I want to have
multiple
a
incomes.
good amount of money. Yeah. Well, yes.
But
I'm saying I have a good amount of money just to day trade.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
You can do that. You can do that. I mean, even if you start small, like $500.
Yeah.
You can try to flip that $5. Like we'll have a conversation about it.
Yeah,
but
we'll definitely talk about it. That's
another.
Because people need to know about stocks. People need to know about long-term investing.
Yeah.
People don't know about that. Definitely need to put people on game.
Yeah, man.
If you can.
Everybody should know.
Yeah,
For sure.
We was gonna talk about relationships.
Yeah.
This episode. Our first episode. Nah, shit change. It's crazy. Because what if you didn't go outside? We wouldn't be talking about this. This was a great conversation.
Yeah.
It was a great conversation. And I learned some stuff, so it's very cool.
Let's see, how y'all feel about because initially we were talking about COVID impacting the protesting and all that stuff.
Correct.
So let's get right back to that. So like, how do y'all feel about first, how y'all feel about the looting? Do y'all think looting is cool? Okay. Do y'all think looting is bad?
Let me go, because that's a big topic.
Run it.
All right. So I'm not saying people are wrong. No, and I don't feel like that was the right way to get your point across, to show these people why we out here. Mm-hmm. Don't go out here and start looting, destroying shit. That just makes it worse for us.
It makes it worse.
Now y'all are giving them a reason for them to kill people.
Mm-hmm. Retaliation.
Exactly. Like, don't do that. Like, if you're gonna protest, it needs to be a peaceful protest. Get your point across. Go out there and do what you're supposed to do. Don't go out here. Y'all out here robbing stores, setting cop cars on fires.
Can anybody think of a pro of the looting?
Yeah,
getting.
I want to hear.
I mean,
the pro of the looting is it amplifies the message. All right,
yes.
So
it really shows how serious we are about it now.
But if you just go out there with the signs, and I'm not for the looting. Like, I wouldn't loot personally, but I'm not against the looting. Okay. Because
facts.
If I'm going up to the protest with my signs and I'm peacefully protesting, that's cool. And we got a whole wave of people who's doing that. That's cool. But if we got cameras watching us and somebody wants to set a fucking car on fire to amplify this message that we have, you got it, bro. Like, you got it. Do that shit. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna
facts. I'm not saying that they're wrong for it. Mm-hmm. It definitely made the message stronger. It definitely showed them that, like, we're done playing with y'all now. We're done dealing with that.
Mm-hmm. The main problem I have with the looting is looting black-owned businesses. If they're, you know what I'm saying? Because
there's so many videos out there.
It's
like,
so many of black owners being like, "Why did y'all do this to me?"
Exactly.
That's like, one of the main problems.
They just out there just looting anything they get their hands. Yeah. Like, they don't care.
But,
it's like
there's that thing like that makes it even worse. Is like there's white people throwing on masks and they're like
fucking it up, going in there,
doing even worse things. You know what I mean? Other than just looting.
They said a white person set the Wendy's on fire.
Yeah, I heard about
crazy
that.
Shit.
So,
but
there was a video I watched on Facebook. It was this black man, and he is literally out there crying his heart out because they destroyed his business. He was like, "I did nothing to you people.
Yeah.
Why? Like, why was it him? Like, his whole business, that's his whole life is done. Y'all just ruined him. For what? Be smart about what your decisions are.
True.
Yeah,
I think the smartest looting took place in New York. They went right to Soho. I don't know if y'all know what Soho is. Mm-hmm. Soho is, you know what Soho is. They got the Balenciaga. They got all the fucking fire stores. Exactly. They went straight there and dipped. That was the smartest looting I've ever seen. People
and they did the same thing at Lennox.
Yeah.
Yep.
They ran through Lennox. They went to the
They
Gucci store. They went to the
Icebox.
They went Icebox clean.
That's the
They
only
robbed
pro.
it clean.
You get shit that
because
that
I mean
stuff that you can't afford, bro.
Exactly. You get the stuff that they think is our most influence.
Yeah, you've been exploiting
So
us.
they're like,
You've been
okay,
exploiting our community.
so they know that. I don't know why I take offense to this, but black people, we love designer shit.
Yep.
That's we love it. I'm not
Show status.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Status.
we all about our status. Like, if
They have
me personally, I'm not into.
Don't need it.
I'm not into Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, none of that. No, I've never even had a pair of True Religion jeans.
Either.
I'm not into that shit.
I do love my Nike though. My Nike and Nikes. I love my Nikes.
Gotta have Nike.
I love some
Rocks
Nike and
the
I love
Nikes
some
and
Jordan
Nikes
shoes.
and some
Yeah,
Jordans.
exactly. But
That's
they
some
know that's the reason why. I feel like the reason why people was looting that is because they think. I feel like the government feels like that is what controls us. So if we take this from them, y'all have nothing over us now.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I like
it's
that.
it's definitely
Exactly.
A
So
this is
that's the
strong
message.
Yeah.
That's the message that we need to send. Don't just be out here looting for no reason.
Mm-mm.
If you're gonna loot, do it the right way.
Do it with
loot
purpose,
the people, loot the businesses that think they have control over us.
The ones that are exploiting us.
Exactly.
Literally. That's exactly what's happening.
Hella business.
I mean, that's the thing though, bro. Without us, the world would not be moving. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Like we
keep
sports,
everything up.
fashion, culture. They need it. They need us, and I don't understand why they be trying to kill us because they need us, bro.
They kill us because I don't know.
I
I don't know.
I honestly don't even know why.
can't-
Like,
You don't know why they kill us?
I mean, I know why, but like,
what?
I didn't mean to say it like that. That was
Oh,
wrong.
okay. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't mean to say it
Look,
like.
look, I'm
not
white,
like-
and I can honestly say, I think there's so many people out there that feel threatened or scared of the fact that it could be a lesser race. That white people could feel lesser. Because but there's people who feel, supreme because they're white.
Of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You met people like that? You've had those
I've
conversations?
definitely,
You've had those talks?
I've definitely,
That's crazy.
I've definitely ran into people like that.
Okay.
Recently, I've had to cut off family members because of shit that's going on,
Hey man.
and it's
We got-
wild.
So we've reached the end of our podcast, and I hate that we just reached the end of our podcast
I
right
feel
now.
like
That sucks.
Because it was about to get fucking
But
real.
we definitely-
and it's gonna
we
be
gonna
a part
have-
two.
oh my
We're gonna
God.
keep going. We have to keep going because
going.
this is very important.
Tune
This is what's
in,
going on.
yeah.
Tune in
Yeah.
next time, man. We're gonna dig into what Kenny had
Facts.
to say
Facts.
about just the white perspective in America, and it's a beautiful thing to hear it.
Yeah.
But y'all tune in next time.
To be continued.
This is Just Say It. We hope to see y'all next time. All right.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Facts.
Gang.
Great.
Yes, sir. I like that. I like that feeling. That was good.
MK Music on